come with us on an adventure to make some
banana bread.
Smells good. We're here to make a special treat for you guys today. Today we are going to be making banana bread. So let's get started on what all we need for this delicious bread. First, we're going to start out. We are using this new cookbook, The Better Homes. This is the 10th edition. We also have the 6th edition, but we're going to be using this one today. This is on page 116 if you'd like to follow along. All right. First thing we need to do is put in a cup of flour. So we're gonna mix all of our dry ingredients first. A cup of flour. How much sugar are we gonna do?
We're gonna do
2/3 a cup of sugar.
Cup of sugar.
Then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Oven needs to go off to 350 degrees. So we're gonna get the dry ingredients mixed up. Okay, and we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's half a teaspoon. How many teaspoons of baking powder? 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we need a half teaspoon of baking soda. DSP. How much DSP? Okay, and all right, so we're making 2 batches of this. So I actually need to go back and add all double of everything that we just said. But while I'm doing that, Piper is going to take the bananas and she's going to mash them. So typically for banana bread, you want really ripe bananas, and you want 2 to 3 bananas based on how many you're going to be making. We're going to be making 2 little mini loaves with ours. So let me go back and double all of this. She's going to get to mashing. And we'll be back. You keep going with that. Okay, now we're going to need to add 1/3 cup of shortening or butter or something like that. I actually have butter flavored Crisco, so I'm going to use that. I've never used the butter flavored before in this recipe. I mean, let's be honest, when was the last time I even made banana bread? So me saying I've never used it in this recipe is actually I'm not, what? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Real.
I
Anyways.
feel like, she
okay.
made
What we're going to do is we're now going to, I'm going to have you hold this. So we've added to the dry mixture the shortening. We're about to add the bananas. Go ahead and add the bananas. She mashed them up very well. Go ahead and add those in. Dump it in there.
Ooh.
Okay, watch the bowl.
I am watching the bowl.
Isn't cooking with children fun? Okay, great job. Okay, now we're going to get, can you hold this steady and over the bowl?
Yeah.
We're going to get a tablespoon, dump it in there. We've got milk and we need 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to double this.
Why do you keep on spilling on my hand?
There we go. Excellent.
Now my hand's gonna feel like
Yeah, well, that's why we wash our hands. Imagine that. You can wash your hands if you spill things on it. Amazing. Okay, now we are going to take this over to the mixer and we're going to mix it until blended. And then we're going to add some eggs. So give us a second. I'm going over and I'm going to add the eggs. So, is there anything you want to say?
I'm nervous.
Anything you want to say?
I'm nervous.
Why?
Because I haven't cracked an egg in a while.
Well, you're not cracking an egg. You're just talking to the people.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect. Well, we haven't made a video in a long time.
Yeah, that's one of the things we
We've been
haven't.
really busy.
Yeah. And guess what grade I am in?
That's enough. We don't need to tell everybody what grade you're in. Nor do we
I'm
tell
in
people about
third
personal
grade.
things.
Okay. Erase that stuff what I just said last time. Okay. I picked this spatula because it's winter themed and because it was Christmas. And I hope you had a good, the greatest Christmas you ever had in your whole entire world, in the whole entire time. I hope you had the best Christmas ever.
Okay, that is such a very merry thing to say. Okay, so we've got our eggs in here. We have used everything we wanted to use for our cooking. So you clean as you go is the rule that I'm trying to teach her. So I love to get these little throwaway pans, these baking dishes. These are perfect size for this baking. Oh, I thought we were going to use vanilla. I guess we didn't use any vanilla. Well, that's all right. Now you can add nuts. I'm not a big nut fan.
Not fan, me either.
So we're not going to do that.
And if you're allergic to nuts, don't try to put nuts at all.
Yeah, that's a definitely good, like, the more you know type of thing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to spray down these pans, and then we're going to pour them in, and then we'll put them in the oven. All right, so we've got them in the pan. I'm just gonna kind of shake them down a little bit just so that they are kind of looking a little bit even here. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we're gonna put these in the oven for about an hour, see how they do. Because it's so thick and dense, that's why you gotta cook it for so long. So we'll come back in about an hour and see how they look. One is going to her grandmom and granddad's, and one's staying with us. So that's why we made 2 batches. And we had enough bananas for that, right? We got all those bananas from her other grandma. So into the oven, we'll be back in an hour. We're back. We have 2 beautiful loaves of banana bread here with us. And so we're really excited about these. I don't know which one we're gonna send off. Hopefully they taste good. We're gonna keep one. So we wanted to, it smells really good too. I don't know how to focus.
It smells like banana.
It smells good. So they took the whole hour to cook and they are fine. Like, that's a good amount. So I'll go ahead and cut a piece for her and I, and we will try it and see how this is. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful inside. Crust isn't too brown. Nice. Let me cut it in half. You want a piece, Daddy? On our cooking video? There you go. I'll let Piper try it first. What do you think? That's really good. This was easy to make, right? So we recommend that you make this banana bread if you got some bananas sitting around your house.
And plus, if you have the football game.
Oh, we want to watch the football games. That's right. We had a hair change, right? Hair braiding day is tomorrow, so it's freshly washed and ready to go.
I like the inside of it.
The inside of it is good. It's nice and soft. Very good. 10 out of 10.
2 out of 10.